What's up, guys? It is 6:40 AM. I've been on the road for about an hour and 20 minutes since leaving home, but I'm heading for the Autosport show. Well, it's 8:25. Show doesn't even open till 9 o'clock, but the car park, people still streaming in this early. It looks like it's really busy. Media are allowed in before 9 to get registered, which is what I'm about to do. And then hopefully, as the doors open at 9, I'll be there to capture it all. Right, I've arrived. I have got my accreditation. I've got my program, which I'm about to flick through, and I've got about 20 minutes until the doors open. I don't think I've ever queued to get into an event like this before early. But nice position to be in, got a little bit of time to know what's going on, what I can go and whiz around to look at, because I'm only here for a very short period of time this morning, because this afternoon I'm whizzing over to another part of Birmingham to the Black Book of Motorsport Digital Summit, which is another event talking about esports and about the digital side of motorsport. So I think it's going to be really interesting. That will come, or I'll refer to that, talk about that in a separate video. So this morning I've got to whiz around the Autosport racing car show as fast as I can, picking out the very best bits to show to you. What do you think of the Senna? Well, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I don't like it. I don't like the styling of it. I appreciate that it's basically a track car and it's incredibly fast. I'm sure it handles like a dream, but I don't like the way it looks. I saw one of these aerial atoms running around my local town the other day while I was with my little lad Rex, and he thought it was the coolest thing he'd ever seen ever. I didn't know they did motorbikes. Now those I do like. I've got to say, I think, and I'm going to put this out there, maybe controversial again, I think Porsche are my favourite car brand right now. And that is my favourite of all of them, the GT3 RS. What a stunning, stunning bit of kit. Well, if it isn't Stuart Woolen.
Good morning, Elvis. How are you doing?
I'm alright. This is my mate Stu. We used to work at McLaren together.
We used to, yeah. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
That, by the way, Porsche 935. I don't know what you think of that, let me know. But that is a limited edition, only 77. Stu was just telling me there are 70 of those originally being built, and then the Porsche family decided that they all wanted to have one, so they actually increased it to 77. So 77 of those cars being made only. They're £750,000. They're not homologated, so you can't drive it on the road. It's a track car only, and they're all sold out. That is what an entire grid of esports gamers looks like. There'll be a steady stream of guests and stars that will be up on that, the Autosport stand, or stage rather, over the course of the weekend. Not sure who's visiting at the moment. I'll find out and probably pop it in a little box running along the bottom of the screen here. But it's normally good fun, lots of good guests and really interesting people to listen to on there. Here's a couple of things I'm very interested in, of course. The Formula E car, the Gen 2 Formula E car, is Jaguar's version, and behind it, the Jaguar I-Pace Trophy car, which is a fully electric I-Pace car, and a championship full of them just started this year. They had their first round in Saudi Arabia. They'll be out again this weekend in Marrakesh. So really interesting that a luxury premium brand like Jaguar, going through some difficulties, got to say at the moment, are putting an awful lot of time and investment into electric racing. If you saw my video from last year's event, you'll remember these, the Formula student cars. Amazing bits of kit, and it's a brilliant project that universities and colleges can get involved with by entering teams of engineers to design, build, manufacture their own cars and then race them themselves. And this is not some kind of Mickey Mouse go-kart type operation. These are incredible bits of kit. These are some of the fastest cars you will ever see. They're unbelievable.
It will do the 80-metre sprint in a competition. This one did 4.7 seconds, something like that. 4.7, 4.8.
That's fast enough.
That's fairly brisk, yeah.
Thank you, man.
Okay, thanks very much.
Cheers, buddy. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Loads of you keep asking me, how do I get into Formula One? You know, I'm a student taking on a uni course. What's the best course to go and do? What's the best route to get to Formula One? Something like that is a brilliant, brilliant opportunity, because you tie it in with your academic studies, which gives you the degree, but it also gives you such a well-rounded set of experiences in every discipline of motorsport, from getting sponsorship through to the mechanical side, the engineering side, the manufacturing side, even driving the car. So a really brilliant project, and I'm a massive supporter of it. Pedals as far as the eye can see. Claire would let me get away with a setup like that in the TV snug at our house. Down there is where the live action arena is. Unfortunately, it doesn't start until this afternoon, and I'll have had to have gone by then. But this year it's been hosted by a couple of my favourite people, Crofty and Emma Walsh, and I think Shmee as well, the car YouTuber Shmee150. So it should be quite good. I think if you are coming down, definitely check it out. It's normally a really great, spectacular event, so close to the cars you can hear them, you can smell them, and they are right in front of you. I gather yesterday one of them ended up on its roof, which wasn't part of the original plan. This bit's like a scene out of Fast and Furious. Look at it. Here's a couple of cars I think you might recognise. Yanni's, these are Yanni's Lambos, aren't they? In the unmistakable green wrap. Slammed! Okay, here's a question for you. If you could have any one of these three cars, which one would it be? Range Rover SVR, G-Wagon, G63, or the Bentley Bentayga V8. All three of them sound incredible if you hear them up close. But which one would you have? Lovely furniture, but a bit random at a racing car show. Just look at the complexity of the front wings and the front wing end plates, how the aggressive outwash where they swoop their way out past the front tire. Everything angled to direct that front airflow attacking the front wing out and around the front tyre to get rid of the dirty air that's surrounding that turbulent front wheel as it spins and as it turns through the driver's steering inputs. All of that's going, so next year these front wings are not going to look anywhere near as complex as that. Those days are long gone. So now we've got a reduced number of flaps. The end plate itself is almost a spec part. The regulations are so prescribed, they leave so little room for innovation around the end plate that you almost might as well have a spec part that everybody uses, because everybody's kind of restricted to designing an end plate that pretty much looks the same, much flatter, much simpler, much less able to direct that airflow, that outwash of airflow around the front tyre. It's end of an era, really. They were almost beautiful pieces of art, weren't they? So big changes on the tyre front. This year, 2019, we're only going to have 3 different colour bands for the dry tyres. There's going to be white, yellow and red, which is just hard, medium, soft. Now it doesn't matter which compound is actually being used or being chosen by Pirelli for each race, they will only have those 3 different denominations. For F1 fans, I really feel like this is a really great part of the show. It's always, even though these are not often well, they're definitely not the most current cars, it's so nice to be able to see. Hello.
Hello, matey. How you doing?
Hello. Do you guys remember those amazing chocolates that I had in one of my videos, the Crash Helmet chocolates? This is the guy.
Hello.
Racing chocks.
They're the ones.
I hope lots of you got them for Christmas, because I did put them in my video. Look at that.
Have a lollipop.
Thanks very much. I will have a lollipop. Right, well, as I was saying, I think, before I bumped into Matthew there, I do think this F1 racing stand, or this, they call it the F1 pit lane, where they get all of the cars together, is a real opportunity for fans just to see them all in one place, because that's something you never ever get to see, is up and close and personal with a car, even if it's a 2 or 3 year old car, it doesn't matter. To have them all there in the same little location is great, and you can look over them, you can get really up close to the bits and have a good look at what they're all about, how they're made, and I think that's a really nice opportunity for fans, so check it out if you come over. I've lost my car. Right, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of the show. Which are your favourite cars? What was the favourite thing you saw there? I'm sorry we couldn't go into more depth on more of it, but it was a flying visit today. Where the hell did I leave my car? I always do this. Yeah, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not. Oh, there it is. There it is, right next to me. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend, and I will see you very soon. Don't forget to follow the Formula E race, Marrakesh E-Prix. Tomorrow you can catch me commentating on Formula E Radio. You can get that through the Formula E website, or you can get it on the TuneIn app. Very soon that will be available on the BBC 5 Live radio channel as well, but for now, TuneIn app is where you need to get it. Have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy the race. See you soon.